Hey, what's going on, y'all? Wait, market just opened 7 minutes ago, so let's see what's going on. It's a Monday, so there's not that much data for me to look for a trade overall. Not since bruh, not since terrible, terrible last week, but learned a lot from it for sure. Um, Today, no news. Tomorrow, tomorrow might be good. Wednesday, maybe. From the looks of it, maybe. Just depends. And for the rest of the week, it's kind of booty. But we're just gonna have to see because it is NFP week, so we're just gonna have to see about that, see what's going on. But there's not that much data for me to work with right now. We only see that we are trying to. We did tap into this hourly imbalance, 4 hour imbalance. We're in it right now, so. But we just been going downhill from here, so I really don't expect anything right now. Uh, but yeah, so far this is all I see. Nothing more to it. Let's see. We just got these equal highs. Got taken out on ES and Nasdaq. So see what's going on here. Yeah, London, New York. PM session got taken out. Yep. All I can think about right now is maybe having the possibility of shorting, but then again, like I said, possibly not looking for a trade today. It is 10 FP weeks. Really gotta be cautious on a Monday. Um, but really just gotta be cautious. Yeah, I don't like this how extended it is. So what ES does. There's no SMT. We're just literally in the higher time frame imbalance right now, which having these sell side of liquidity right here. This would be just be it. ES is looking clean though. Got these equal lows. That would be it, literally. Yeah, it's too extended. Every time when it does that, it the um, the candle prior to it has to match that if it wants to think it's a reversal. But right now, it's just if it wants to reverse, it has to close this imbalance out. Meaning it has to close under this candle right here for me to consider its bearishness. But for right now, don't really see anything. There's an SMT right here, which I already got. Literally already got S&T was already. s- How do you say it? Running a blank. It's already been successfully used, meaning it already tapped. It already used up, meaning reaching this high. Meaning the SMT already completed its SMT was already completed by reaching this high. There you go. SMT was already completed by reaching up to this high. Now it might. I have no idea. It might just keep going higher, but we are in a higher time frame imbalance. So like I said, if you want to see a reversal, it has to close under these, which is pretty crazy right now. Wow, 100 points, bro. Really has to go 100 points just to close out of it. That's pretty insane. Even if it does try to go lower, it might just chop around like that. It might just do this. You know? Yes, looking a little bit more cleaner. See, now this is like a good example of it being clean right here. This is not too bad. And then let it close this inverse out. And then we could use this inverse as an imbalance for it to retrace back into and then pressure out of it. Then yeah, we also have to watch this. So this also has to guarantee the close. Has to guarantee a close. You can't just let it be open, because if it does, this open gap can still be used as a continuation to the upside. Yeah, you see, we closed out of it. We still need to close under this candle. See, gotta look both assets. Got to. They both gotta close out. So yeah, I could still push higher. See now if this candle or the next one closes above this high, then yeah, we're gonna consider keep going bullish. We're gonna literally continue going bullish. See, this is what I mean. Yeah, you might see like a candle closure on the other asset, but we just gotta keep watching both, and that just takes a lot of time in the market to understand that type of concept, like that type of concept between both assets, and just be able to know, which just takes time. You just take your time, understand how it goes, understand how it moves. Because once understanding this, you could definitely use that um, to your advantage when it comes to these type of markets, especially on a Monday. Monday is always low probability because there isn't that much data to work with, meaning there's not a lot of liquidity. What I mean by that is the start of the week liquidity, because this is a prior past week's liquidity, and look how it looks, bro. Just look how it looks. I definitely don't work with this type of confluences because I'm not a swing trader or anything like that. I'm not doing this long term, meaning I don't hold trades long term. Um, I scalp or day trade. That's basically what I just do. So meaning I just use previous sessions, highs and lows, London session, Asia session, um, New York PM session. That's all I use. Just these. That's it. Um, sometimes these, and it just depends how the market mood looks on the previous days. Liquidity. Like, look at this. It's just chopping around. It's within a range. Literally, this is literally within a range right now. And it just broke out of it. It was just in a range, chopping around within this box. And then now it just broke above. Also, I'm still considering shorts. I'm still considering shorts overall because what we haven't broke through the high. See, now we closed under that. Now we could try and see how this one looks. I still gotta wait for this one because I'm not really gonna be cautious on a Monday. You gotta stay cautious. Wait for this closure out. See, because ES could just take this low and start reversing, and then this thing could still be within this imbalance and then continue higher. I gotta be confident with what I gotta do, with what I'm doing, in particular. Yeah, because for it to even continue, like pushing to these lows, this has to close. Literally, this has to close under this. Has to. And this could literally just sweep. It could literally just sweep this low and then start going higher. This is what I mean. Like it's happened to me before. That's the thing. I've seen this. They could go to that low, to this one, and then to these ones. That's it. This one is just, yeah. This is why I don't like these huge imbalances that have been made. It's really not that good. See, there's literally no liquidity to like draw to, meaning there's no higher highs besides this one. So it'd just be my buy side liquidity overall. But I'm like, why would I enter on that though? Because this could just be in the middle, be up into this 50% of this imbalance, and they just start doing this, and then do this, and then do this. Like it just. That's why you follow your rules. You guys do. Like last week on Friday, like it was bad mentality, bad mentality that day. We all have our bad days for sure. Just depends on how you know, how you're able to handle those bad days and how you're able to go on with your day without it letting bothering you. So see, this is what I mean. Look at that. Low probability. Why? Because this is not close under that. And look, it's still respecting it. And this could literally just close above this. Because this looks good, but it's not that convincing because of NASDAQ. Yeah, that looks bad. Look at that. Just within this alone. Look at that. Yeah. If you wanted to reverse, it'd have to be clean. Let me show you guys. It has to be clean. No, this ain't it. It has to be clean, like this, 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 like that. This is like clean structure. Literally, why? Let me show you guys. This is what I mean. So like so. Let's say a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, right? So we got this low, breaks through this low, be respecting this high. Disrespects the lows, respects the highs. Okay. Not only that, how does it respect it? Why? Because there's an imbalance, or an inverse, or an order block. All of that. Look at that. Another one. Let's see if there's another imbalance. Just like that. Just pushing it lower until it's either equal lows. That's been right here or something. Anything that's equal lows. Previous sessions liquidity low, anything. That's what you would target. But look what this looked like. Like, what is this? It's not good at all. This is what I mean by Mondays. Mondays is not all that. Some people still like training Mondays because my setup can be found, but it probably won't be like in New York, or maybe it's in PM session, or maybe it's in um, Asia session, Asia. Respecting high, disrespecting lows, vice versa. Respecting lows, disrespecting highs, as in like this. I'm trying to imitate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyways, just like so. Uh, Same thing. Disrespecting highs, respecting lows, breaking through higher highs, respecting lower lows, disrespecting highs, respecting lower lows. And how do you know to go higher? How do you know? Another imbalance. Vice versa. There's an imbalance right here. That needs to get it's a little retrace onto it. Simple as that. And then there's another one. And then vice versa. There you go. But look what it's doing. That's what I mean. Like, look what it's doing. Look at that. Look how it looks like. And then look at this one. Respecting lows, meaning the whole body's not breaking through it. It's the wick, which is still respecting. It's low. It's just using it as a liquidity point. What's it doing? Respecting lows, breaking through highs. Body closure. Respecting lows. After that, respects this previous low, breaking through highs. Respecting lows. Let me figure out a higher time frame. Shows way cleaner. This is what I mean. Like, even on the higher time frame, it looks way cleaner. If I can show you guys. Look at that. Literally what I just said. Look at that. What did I tell you? This I've seen this countless times. It's just respecting this imbalance to push price higher. But then again, where would my take profit be at if I did enter there? If I did enter onto this high, you know? Like, where would I put it at? Up here? Oh, yeah. Heck no. Because why? Look at this. The chances of it just keep ripping up, bro, on NFP week? Never seen that. examples up. That's how you would identify higher highs and lower lows. What shows that it's in a bullish order flow? That's how you would just identify it. Because look what it's doing now. Look at that. Respecting lows, breaking through highs. Just breaking through them. Respecting them. Respecting with wicks, disrespecting with bodies. There you go. It's not a matter of like a. That's not a way. It's not a confluence. It's analysis. I say, you know, strengthen your analysis, strengthen how to view the market. That's literally just it. It's about to break through this high. If it does, consider it bullish. It's gonna go bullish. Look at that. Broke through that high. There you go. Signifying bullish. It's gonna go higher. I don't even know till when. Probably even to this 50%. Then it'll start chopping around. It'll just start chopping around. Sort of like this. Just like so. Yeah, there's nothing for me to take here at all. Like I said, there's yeah, if I take it off a retrace, pushes higher, but till when? Hold it overnight, hold it to the whole day, and just expect it to hit this high? Like no. Like even if it does, okay, that's not what my strategy is. My strategy doesn't base off of that. Like I might know where it's going, but that's not the point. That's not my model. It's not my system. Is there SMT? There is SMT. SMT at these lows. 5 minute. Bet you someone's SMT at these lows. Could just use these lows though. SMT at these lows. Pushing press higher with this imbalance. Breaks through that high. Like where do I target? That's the thing. Where would I target? This is not ideal for me. Meaning I'm out of the market. That's just it. That's it for me. Alright. Bitcoin's at 86. Some people say it's gonna go down all the way here though. That's the thing. I'm like, yo, what? All the way down to like 20 something. I'm like, bro, what? If it does, then wouldn't this coin like just might as well go down to zero? Everybody selling because of it? Or is everybody just gonna buy back and hope that it's gonna go? Because look at this. Oh my goodness. 20,000. Wow. Within just 1 month, basically. From right here. Within 40 something days. Almost a month and a half. It has reached. Wow. Crazy. It might even reach to this low. Yeah, I'm gonna be off. Be off here. No trade for me. This is not ideal for me at all. Let's see where this 5 minute ends up in though. The heck is this? to. Dang, it was all the way up here. Almost $300 a share. I remember it was like at 160 last time I checked. I think it was 180. I don't remember when I checked. Wow, this year alone, this this year alone, Dash went up all the way to up here. This is what 130 points, 80%. That is insane. All right, I think that's it for me. Um, wise words. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent. Because no matter what, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take maybe a year or two, maybe even three. But consistency will get you to where you want to be. You trying to force into trade and force into to make money, like that's not the point. The point is continue. Don't stop. You might fail, and that's fine. That's part of the game. You need to fail. Why? Because without failure, there's no data. Without no data, there's nothing. You can't base it off anything. You can't base it off anything. You can't fix failure. You can't fix what you lost. Because that's the only way to win through failures. What do the people do when they try to make cars or Lamborghini, a Bugatti? They didn't just say, "Oh, I'm a win off rip. I'm a win off rip. I'm a make this car. I'm a win." Like no, they have to go trials and errors. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna keep trying until I make it work. It's just consistency. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep striving for it. Because the more you fix your mind, the more you're at it, the more you're consistent off charts is will make you consistent on the charts. I'm pretty sure all of y'all have already heard that a couple times now, but it's true. Keep at it. Stay blessed. I'll see you on the next one.